My name is Stacy, and I am filming for my Unit 2 discussion. I will be specifically talking about personality, which is found in Chapter 12 of our books. The first thing that I need to establish are traits, which are people's characteristic behavior patterns and conscious motives. This is the definition that does come from our books. The concept that I decided to focus on are the big 5 factors, and these are conscientiousness, agreeableness, neuroticism, openness, and extroversion. And this list can be found within a table on page 436. Now, these 5 factors were discovered in a study that spanned 56 nations and 29 languages. Now, they found that people describe others in terms that were roughly consistent with this number. While this isn't the last word, it is the winning lottery number, meaning that when you describe a person, you are usually falling under the category of one of these 5 factors. The 2 questions to ask yourself about these factors are how stable they are. Now, stability has been shown to be quite plateaued. It's not fluctuating very much. However, extroversion, neuroticism, and openness do wane during your young adulthood into middle adulthood, and agreeableness and conscientiousness rise. And the second question is, how heritable are they? How much of your personality do you actually get from your parents? Well, this, through a variety of differences that were shown through people that were studied, it's been shown that about generally 50% of your personality for each dimension comes from your parent, which is actually quite interesting. Now, in the table that is found on page 436, they have listed all of these qualities. I decided to show where I generally fall within them. The first one is organized. I'm fairly organized. I'm pretty careful, very impulsive, soft-hearted, trusting, helpful. I am calm, secure, self-satisfied, imaginative. I prefer variety over routine. I'm independent, sociable, and fun-loving. And I decided to take this a step further and ask family and friends to describe my personality traits, and I listed them as such. They describe me as outgoing, happy, fun-loving, caring, laid-back, adventurous, daring, strong, independent, opinionated, stubborn, helpful, supportive, confident, or conceited, hardworking, easily distracted, hungry for knowledge, intelligent, and imaginative. Now, I discovered as I focused on these how important knowing these personality traits, not only about ourselves but about others, was. It helps you in your personal life and your professional life. It helps you make connections, empathize, and have compassion. In the way that I apply it in my everyday life is I'm an office manager, which means if anything goes wrong, I'm the one I am the customer contact. So if anything goes wrong, I hear about it. If anything goes right, I hear about it. So I need to be able to empathize and understand and really recognize very quickly other people's personality traits so that I can adapt to them, and it helps me better communicate with them as well. So I chose this one specifically because I feel like our personality influences how we view our life as well as how we treat others, because we tend to see ourselves in a better light than we see others. And so if we strive to understand rather than be understood, it helps us out in the long run.